the most valuable lessons you will ever learn in your life will not be in times of ease and comfort, but the most powerful and valuable lessons you will learn in your life will be in times of stress and strain. Let's be clear about it, people of God. You need, from time to time, trouble in your life. I know that may seem like a very odd statement to make, but the reason I know you need it is because God allows it to happen. God's got a plan of rescue in my crisis. God is not working out the plan while I'm in it, but God already has the plan worked out before I even arrive in the situation. People of God, David says that while I am in trouble, while the trouble is acute, while I'm feeling it right now, that what God does is that God always responds to his children. There is nothing I go through that God does not respond to. I just ask God to give me a megaphone, give me a microphone so I can let them know how good God's been to me. Because people of God, when David says now, somebody shout now. Now is a point of transition. Now is a point when your mind is made up. Now is that place when you get to that point in your life where you're fed up. It's like in Genesis 29 when Leah got tired of having Jacob's babies. She said, now I'm going to birth Judah and give this one to God. Now is when I'm fed up. Now is when I'm tired of being manipulated by the enemy. Now when you come to that place, your mind is made up. You fed up with all the drama. You better to shift to something else. You made up your mind. I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to have a pity party, but I have come to my now. I believe there's some folk up in here, you've been through so much trouble, you have come here today in your now. That means you are fed up with what has been and you better to go to another dimension. Somebody shout now. To be honest, y'all, I'm still salty about the game. I ain't gonna lie, I'm salty that Boston didn't win. I'm still getting over that. First lady from Los Angeles, she pulling for the Lakers, I'm pulling for Boston. I'm still salty. It's still on me, y'all, because I just knew this was going to be Boston's year. And what was amazing, you saw the game, they were up by 13. How did they let that lead slip away? Well, I watched what happened in the Staples Center, that when they were down by 13, I watched folks stand up with signs in the Staples Centers. They start saying, make some noise. When they start holding up those signs saying, make some noise, Gasol started hitting shots off balance. Kobe, who was cold the whole game, started hitting jumpers all net. And I watched the game turn around because the more noise they made in the Staples Center, the more that game turned around. Look at your neighbor, tell them when I make noise, tell them I need my situation to turn around. Tell them that's why I don't sit up in here quiet, but tell them that's why I open up my mouth and I give God praise.
To view this message in its entirety, please log on to www.mountzionanywhere.org.